Get ready. Cedar Point is an amusement park based in Sandusky, Ohio that has been in operation for over 150 years. This lengthy time of operation means that there's so much history in the park, much of which might go over guests' heads. But we're here to highlight some of the hidden gems in Cedar Point. Next time you're looking to take a break from all the big coasters like Valraven, Magnum XL 200 and Gatekeeper, take some time to look out for these on your next visit. Get ready. Number 7. The Helen Keller Memorial Plaque. Close to Windseeker and right across the way from Planet Snoopy, there's an old building with a plaque in front of it. The plaque is in memory of Helen Keller. Helen Keller was a deaf and blind social activist born in 1880 who acknowledged the challenges deaf and blind people faced in society and brought them to the attention of the public. In 1925, Helen travelled to Cedar Point to meet the Lions Club, an international volunteer organisation that empowers volunteers and meets humanitarian needs. If you press the button below the sign, you will hear an audio reenactment of the speech she made to them. She asked the Lions Club to be the Knights of the Blind and aid the American Foundation of the Blind.
Lions, you who have your sight, your hearing, you who are strong and brave and kind, will you not constitute yourselves Knights of the Blind in my crusade against darkness?
She and her teacher Anne Sullivan Macy were inducted into the Lions Club as honorary life members and were the first female members in its history. What an amazing piece of history to happen in Cedar Point. A quote from Helen Keller on the plaque reads, "The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart." Number 6. The Millennium Force Support Beam. This one is a fun little piece of trivia and a blink and you'll miss it moment. On Millennium Force, right after the first drop, you will go up into a banked turn. One of the support beams was actually within reaching distance for taller riders, which posed a hazard. As a solution, a big chunk has been taken out of one of the bars to avoid any accidental injuries. The last beam on the right, as you're at your most banked angle, is the one with the chunk out of it. See if you can spot it on your next ride, although it is hard to see in real time. While this might not hold the significance of other hidden gems in this video, we thought it was a funny quirk that we had to mention. Number 5. The Glassblowing Theatre. In Frontier Town, close to Thunder Canyon, you'll come across the Glassblowing Theatre. This is one of many great hidden gems in Frontier Town, all of which we'll get to a little bit later. In this theatre, you will see artists hand-making glass ornaments that you can actually purchase. They heat up the glass to become molten before blowing and shaping it into various shapes. What's even better is, you can partake in this amazing craft yourself. With the help of the talented artists, you can blow your own glass and learn how to make a flower, a paperweight, or other souvenirs. Alternatively, you can just blow glass without making a souvenir and collect a t-shirt instead. We think it's great that you can make your own bespoke souvenir in the park. It's not only a great experience, but a great memento to take home too. It's one of our favourite hidden gems in Cedar Point. Number 4. The Boardwalk and Beach. This one may seem a little obvious to regular visitors, but it's one that a lot of first-time visitors miss. Cedar Point has its very own beach, and it's one of the best on the shores of Lake Erie. Down by Windseeker and Wicked Twister, a huge stretch of beach, as well as a boardwalk, lines the park, and is all included as part of Cedar Point. Season pass holders will tell you they love to spend time down here. It's a relaxing place to go, and it's less populated than the rest of the park. Furthermore, you might be lucky enough to find some Lake Erie lucky stones on this beach. Small little shiny white stones appear on the shores of Lake Erie and have J and L shapes carved into them. They're actually not stones at all, but ear bones of freshwater drumfish. The J or L shape is determined by which side of the fish's body it came from. These little stones are often found in archaeological sites and have been used as jewellery and good luck charms for centuries. They're unique to Lake Erie, so they make a great souvenir to take home. Number 3. Rose's Candle Shop. Another great experience to be found in Frontier Town is Rose's Candle Shop. This shop sells handmade candles that are scented and elaborately decorated. You can even join in on the experience and dip the candles yourself. Another great souvenir to take home. The shop was named after Rose Stein, an employee who made candles here for over 35 years. She sadly passed away in March 2021, putting the future of this shop in some doubt. But hopefully Cedar Point will continue to run this shop in her memory, as it really is one of the best hidden gems in Cedar Point, and something that makes the park truly special. Many regular guests will have memories of making candles here with Rose when they were younger. Number 2. Other Frontier Town shops. Beyond the two previously mentioned shops, there are so many more craft shops dotted around Frontier Town that are worth exploring. Of course, you can find t-shirts and mugs of your favourite rides like Maverick and Steel Vengeance, but you can also visit the wood shop where you'll find handcrafted wooden ornaments. You'll also find a china shop selling hand-painted china and porcelain. These have been sold in Cedar Point dating all the way back to when the park opened in 1870, making it an integral part of the park's origin and history. While it's always nice to pick up general merchandise, we're always on the lookout for something unique that's not off the production line, and Frontier Town is filled with these unique crafts that make great souvenirs and gifts. It's not always easy to find things like these in other theme parks across the world, so it's something that makes Cedar Point very special. Number 1. The Cedar Point Town Hall Museum. If there's any key takeaway from this video, it's that Frontier Town is an absolute hotbed for hidden gems in Cedar Point. It's worth noting that at the moment of this video, which is July 2021, the Town Hall Museum is currently closed and undergoing refurbishment. But we're going to include it in good faith that by the time you're watching this, it'll already be back open. The Town Hall Museum, set in Frontier Town near Skyhawk, was a building that was filled with rich history and memorabilia from Cedar Point's 150-year history. You could find old maps, souvenirs from over 100 years ago, old ride trains and park vehicles, amongst many other things. One of our favourite features are the scale models of Cedar Point's most famous coasters. Despite holding such treasures, the Town Hall Museum is always very quiet, and you'll have much of the place to yourself if you go to visit. We think it's well worth a look around in, especially if you're a big fan of theme parks and their history. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our Attraction Graveyard video exploring defunct Cedar Point rides. That's on screen now. We know there are so many more hidden gems in this amazing park, so we'd love to hear them. Do you know of any more? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. And now you're ready.